What's going on, everybody? Jack Small of Animation Station back into you again with another video. And today we have yet another 4 reviews of Spongebob episodes. We have Valentine's Day, The Paper, Aargh, Rock Bomb. You know how this works, so let's jump right into Valentine's Day. 3, 2, 1. Valentine's Day. I know a lot of people like this episode, and I like it. It's not horrible. It's not bad by any means, but I can't really call it good either. The middle drags, and Patrick acts almost as bad as he does in the modern seasons. Like, I'm not kidding. It's pretty bad. And, yes, while I'm with Stupid is the better example of pre-movie Patrick acting like a jerk, this isn't another one of those examples, because he doesn't know the lesson that the thought counts in the end. Like, it's weird. But yes, we do get that hilarious grumpy face that they ended up using as one of his pawns for a SpongeBob Sorry board game. So that's a plus. The ending and the beginning are both pretty, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but they're pretty cute, in a way. Like, it's cute, and it makes you smile, and I don't know what else to put it. It's cute. And the highlight of the episode is Mount Climb Up and Fall Off. Just, that part's hilarious. Final verdict for me, though. This episode's still okay. It's a passable little holiday episode. I think it deserves a final verdict of 5 out of 10. It's not good, but it's not bad either, so it falls right into okay, right into mediocrity. So with all that said, let's move on to... Here we go. A good episode. The Paper is an episode that for some reason Osman Keyblade absolutely hates, and I cannot see why. This is a good episode that talks about about how you can do something with so little, and it's a nice message for both kids and adults alike. Like, he has just this little gum, this piece of paper, and he finds ways to make the best of it, and it's a really nice sentiment, and it's just really nice. But the highlight for me, I had a hard time choosing between the ending, which was hilarious, or the shell cart. I have to go with the shell cart. That part it's short, it's only a few seconds, but it is funny because he drives it out all confident, and then he sees SpongeBob flying the paper like a freaking helicopter, and so then he loses it, goes all the way back, and smashes through the side of his house. Oh, this episode's good. It's a 6 out of 10 for a final verdict, and let's move on to... Here we are. Another top 5 episode. There are a few reasons why it's in the top 5, and why this episode is great. 1, I love the concept. Using a board game as a treasure map to actually try and find real treasure. I really like that concept. The comedy is spot on and pretty funny. The animation is pretty good, and this is also the second appearance of the Flying Dutchman. Not as good as Scaredy Pants, but... Well, actually, yeah, I think it's better than Scaredy Pants, in a way. Not only because he's on screen a lot longer, but... you guys know what I mean. The ending... 2 highlights, because I love this episode so much. This is a personal favorite, if you can't already tell. The 2 highlights for me are the board game, the playing board game part in the beginning. Like, I love that part. I'm a huge board game guy, so that's a nice little nostalgic thing for me. Like, playing board games with family and friends, and it's just something I love to do to pass time without electronics. And the ending, you know, plastic! That part is funny. I love the ending. The final verdict of this episode is a very scurvy 8.5 out of 10. It is a great episode. It is a treasure that no one should overlook. And with all that said, let's move on to the final episode in this 4 review, which is Rock Bottom. Oh boy, Rock Bottom. Another great episode. I gotta say, another great episode. And if this wasn't a 4-person race, or rank, or whatever you want to call it, race, rank, tomato, tomato, uh, this would this would be in very high competition with Aargh, because it's a great episode. I originally wanted the highlight to be the all-gender bathroom joke, because it's both adult and so juvenile at the same time, and yet also incredibly funny. But I have to go with the bus scenes. They are really, really good. My favorite one is the one when 3 buses fly by, and he almost yells barnacle as well. He jumps up and shakes all the bus sign. I love that part. It is great. This episode is great. I think it deserves a final verdict of 8 out of 10. It is a great episode. And with all that said, time for final thoughts and rankings. And now for the final thoughts and rankings. 4th place and last place, whatever. I'm going to call it 4th place. 4th place is Valentine's Day. I don't think it's in shame, though. I think it's still a very watchable episode. It's just not at all as good as the ones that are also in the same ranking. And then coming in 3rd is The Paper. I think this is another pretty good episode of Spongebob, and one that's definitely underrated. But now for the top 2. These 2 bounce around a lot for me. But as of this official ranking, 2nd place goes to Rock Bottom. It is a classic episode that is a classic for a reason. Heck, people list it as one of the best episodes of pre-movie SpongeBob. So, yeah, take to that what you will. But I think the best episode in this entire ranking by only half of a point is Aargh. I have loved this episode since I saw it, not only because I'm a massive Pirates fan, but also because I think it's a very well-constructed, funny, and all-around amazing episode of SpongeBob. I don't have really any cons with it. The only reason it's an 8.5 is just little minor nitpicks, like there are a few jokes that don't really work, and some moments can be pretty slow, like the reading the map thing was slow, but yeah. But yeah, I think it still deserves first place. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, Animation Station is your one-stop destination. Only 3 more to go. And until next time, my friends.